My name is Dominic Aguillon and this is Circuit05 Attempt C, and right here this is the code to the circuitry. And as you can see, we have 3 pin definitions, and all these definitions are related to the integer data, integer clock, and integer latch. All have 3 different prospects and linked to each 3 pins on the on the circuit board, on the breadboard. Right here we have the LED manipulation. It has the integer LED state, which has 0, constant integer on and off. It goes be high, and then constant integer. Right here we have it an off or low, so that the intervals of the LED lights on the circuit board can dim and turn off between intervals. Right here we have the setup. Here's the pin mode and the output. As you can see right here, we have this function that runs once when you turn on the Arduino, and right here we set up the 3 control pins to the outputs. This is the void setup. Right here, this setup right here, this function runs once you turn on the Arduino, and it also has more outputs. Right here we have the loop. This function will start after setup finishes, and then it repeats, henceforth why it's called a loop. And it repeats this function as well with all the LEDs, and it's called a routine, or a routine, whatever. Right here we have the void loop, another one. This one has the delay of time between the milliseconds between each LED light. Right here we have the integer, and we have the delay time. Right here we also have another update to LEDs. This one sends the LEDs in an LED states to the 74HC595 sequence. Is right here, you can see right here we have the digital write latch, which is on low. This one pulls the chips latch low. The shift out data clock. This one shifts out the 8 bits to the shift register, so we can have like a response for the LEDs. Right here we also have the digital write latch on high. This pulls the latch into high, displaying the data so it's faster. This one sends the LED states and the LED states, yeah, that's weird, but to the 74. And right here we also have the extra shifting out, which also correlates to the software, so you can see what's happening. Okay, now here we have the void update LEDs, which has the long intervals. We have the for integer I equals 0, and then we have I is less than 8, and then we have I plus plus. This one will show that it will repeat the process 8 times for each bit. Right here I have the integer bit. This one uses the bit mask to select only the 8th option. And this one also has bit in our number, which we are addressing through 1 through 7 bits. As you can see right here, we also have the if then bit equals 128 digital write data. This right here says if the 8 bit is set, then set our data pin high. But if the 8 bit is set to 8 is also unset, then it's set to the data pin low. And then right here we also have the clock, which shows the intervals and how long we have to wait for each pin across the 8-bit. The next 3 lines right here pulse the clock pin. The digital write right here latch pulls the latch high, shifting our data into being displayed. Right here, these are used in the bitwise math that we use. As you can see, this is the math. And at the end we have the final one, the final step, which is what we use to change the LEDs, and this one changes each LED individually from 0 to 7. As you can see right here, I have the LED state and mask, and it shows right here what we're addressing. And then right here we have the last one, which updates the LEDs. This sends a new LED state to the shift register. Here we have it connected to my laptop, and then there's right here you can see everything in motion, everything in work. We have the ground over here, everything's connected to the ground. As you can see, it's powered by my laptop. Right here the lights are all shifting individually and registering at different intervals. Right there in the middle we have the shifter. All around here we have the ground. We have our 56 HM resistors. Right here we have our wires. And at the end right here, you can see where we have the different wires connecting through each ground. And that concludes my presentation of Circuit 05. Thank you for watching.